before you start measuring cells, please open the folder called Test Your Measurement, and you will find an Excel file, a PowerPoint presentation, and a time-lapse movie. The idea of this folder is that you make sure that you're measuring the cells in the right way, and you don't make a mistake and find out that you measured 30 cells but you didn't measure in the right way. So here in that file, you will find in the Excel table the idea that you're going to measure the cell number 1. Here you will find when you open the moving image and you have to measure that cell. So then you will find the measurements of one student. Here student number 1, and here is student number 2. And the idea is that you add your data here in this black column. Here you have, and you will find the data from student number 1 and the data from student number 2. They are relatively similar, and we are going to try that the data are looking relatively similar. The problem is if you have, for example, if your data looks like this, if the cell, for example, here is not only that they are much smaller, but they are going in the opposite direction. This one are reducing in size, this one are increasing in size, or they can be going in the same direction, but here they seems to go gradually reducing the cell size, and it's completely different to what we found. So just make sure that you are not making a mistake. Some of the variability that you can find, it could be in the way that we measure cells. So although in the beginning of the rotation, you will find that some of the cells have an outline, cell membrane that is very thin, and it's very easy to measure to outline the cell. Sometimes cells can have a thick membrane. So here I explain how that we have the similar measurements instead of measuring in the cytoplasm, or measuring in the middle, or measuring out in the outside of the cell. Just try to measure here in the membrane, but close to the inside. It doesn't have to be perfect, but let's try to make it as similar as possible. Again, it doesn't have, if you go and zoom very close, you will find different pixels, and it's not going to be completely clean, but just the idea that we do it as that we do it very similar, because for example, between this measurement, the one if you measure the cytoplasm and other people measure the outside of the cell, or your data will be very different. However, if we try to do it like that, although it will not be exactly perfect, we're getting closer and we have reduced the variation in our data.